Boom! Live and direct with
Bam.
my great brother Rawzen. How's it going today, bro?
It is very good. You're live and direct as your lad. This is my lad, my homie, my brother. Much love to Canada and all beings of light. Love yourself. And Jonic is a genius.
Yeah, man. So today we're going to go, again, I'm very grateful to have you here. Miguel is already in the chat. We took a bit of time to come on because we were chatting together about different stuff, different important, relevant topics together. So that's why we were a little bit later than usual. But today we will keep going with our 88 constellation, 88 officially recognized constellation. And I think... Sorry, I was trying to burp at the same time. Tonight we're gonna finish with this probably. Finish the 88 constellation, and we're gonna, because I want to start something else on the next one that I think you guys are gonna appreciate love also a lot. It's gonna be about the medicine, the different name of disease that there is in the world, and the different name of remedies, and not only remedies, pharmaceutical, but also holistic remedies, or what is it called? The people that do stuff with natural herbs and alchemists and all this. We'll start another thing on this, but tonight we will go with our 88 constellation. So, bro, I'm going to start you right away with one that is very interesting. It's called Pyxis. Pyxis. Equal Malus, compass of the Argonauts ship. Argonauts. But I think we have touched that one a bit before. We saw Argonaut before. Hold on, where did... Yeah! It was Carina, keel of Argonaut ship. Hold on. I knew I saw it somewhere before. So we had keel of Argonauts ship, and now we have the compass of the Argonauts. What else do we have about the Argonauts? Whoa, we have the sail coming. Boom! That's it. So now the compass. What is the keen exactly? What means keen in English? I must miss something here, no? But yeah, the keel. Keel. What's the keel? Is it something on a boat?
To keel, it means to give in, like give in. I keel the heel, the lower part, right?
Okay, perfect. Okay, perfect. So now we have the compass of the Argonauts ship. Pyxis.
Wow. Pyxis. Yeah. Well, let's slow down. Eridanus is the boat of the Argonaut. Eridanus is one of the 88 constellations. Let's review. Your meniscus makes a figure 8. You have 2 knees. You better get hip because 8 and 8 is 16, 7 for Saturn, Shiva. Your crown. What are the pixies? Pixelate. Pixie. Afro-pick. Aphrodite. Now, when you pick your Aphrodite, your Afro-pick is a compass with lines. And it goes in and it puffs out your earth, your dome. So the compass, what does it do? It goes around in a circle, traces, shows you the cycle or the Circe review, the moon goddess, the circle of the eye of Horus, pixelating, picking out my hair, Hare Krishna, manifesting the shape. So this is cool because all your stars are angles and showing you pieces of the body of you, humans, and of the earth and the stars.
And what means Argonauts? What's the thing with the Argonauts? Because we have also the stern right before that was the stern of the Argonaut ship, which was Pupis. And then that's it. We have the stern, the compass, the keel, and that's it. That's it.
Argonaut. The football team.
The Argonauts. What's that thing? You told me before, but repeat yourself.
Oh, you're good. Let's break it down into 2 words. Argo is your Arby's, where they have a penis symbol. It's not a cowboy hat. It's a big phallic symbol with 2 balls. I'm sorry, but it's true. Arby's is your Argo. Now, you have Argonaut, Nautilus, Nautica, the clothes, Navajo, Neptune. Simple. Neptune is known to be the sea god. So when you go to the boat, understand the boat, any boat, bird symbol will always be related to another star because they all have their jobs to do and their roles in mythology.
Yeah. So someone is saying here in the chat, he's asking, why is the Montreal Canadian called the Abs? I think it has to do with habitant. I think they were calling them habitant because I think back in the days it was people of they call it class. I don't really agree with that, but people with maybe a bit more poor accessing to stuff like that. So they were calling them habitant. I think that's where abs come from. Have you heard about something else? I think we have touched that subject of the Montreal Canadian. We have talked about this, the abs and the CH. The CH. The CH. It's CH on their thing. So the Canadian abs, but I think the abs refer to habitant. I'm not sure. Habitants. So
Yes.
But the CH, we have been talking about the CH.
Yes. Well, Montreal Canadian gives you Mars and Cancer, mind control, Mariah Carey, and military industrial complex. Respect your Montreal. Your Mont is the moon, the mountain, the Monty, damn it. The full Monty is Freemason. Now, what is an Ab? What is Abba? What is Baba? Baba means a peasant woman in Russia. Who's a woman up there? The moon and Venus. Your abs are where your solar plexus are. Leo is the sun, but the sun Leo is known to be a female. Pussycat. So the abs is telling you it's the stomach of your mama, of the goddess, Venus or the moon.
And the CH, what was it again? The CH goes to the also le franc suisse. Je pense que l'argent en Suisse, le franc suisse, ça s'appelle le CH.
I love you. Yes, yes, you are so good. People, look at what Jonick. People listen. Jonick is very good at using his language, but his research and his free mind. Yeah, l'argent. Well, who gets large? Do women get pregnant? L'argent. To get pregnant. Buddha is pregnant with wisdom. Fat with Milky Way, not with McDonald's review and Arby's.
Yeah, and the Argonauts also, you have the word argon, and I think argon is an element, and it's an element that they have discovered, I think, recently or something like that. I saw that somewhere, argon.
Your argon is your Rogaine for your hair. Ah, you see how it works?
Yeah,
Let's go back. Afro pick, compass, pixies. Right? So there's something about the creation of every fiber of your body. The stars are following every damn detail, which means your shampoo, your deodorant, your movies, the words you say are being monitored.
Yeah, argon, I have it here. It's an element, l'élément chimique du numéro atomique 18. The symbol AR. Yeah, argon, it's an element. That's it. Element chimique de numéro atomique 18 symbol. The symbol is AR. So argon, hots, shit. Anyway. Okay, next, reticulum. And this one's interesting because you're talking about reticulum. Me, I think about rétine de l'œil. La rétine de l'œil, reticulum. And then you have net. But I think about internet because we look at the internet with our eyes. So reticulum and net, the means the English translation.
Yes. Well, what is a curriculum? A curriculum is your culum is your cucumber. Culum. So now, interesting. You have a retinaculum in your foot. Look it up. You have an eye culum in my foot, which means your curriculum is you. You are the agenda, right? You are the reason why anyone would have a syllabus in a curriculum, because you have a bone in your foot that tells you you are the eye of all things. Study.
Do something of your time. Study. Right. That's it. It's interesting, those words with with the terminology like curriculum, like where the heck did they took that word and why are we using that word? Like, I think it's purely a Latin word. There's some word in Latin, I think, that have been unchanged and have been put from the Latin to the French, to some in Spanish, probably English, like curriculum vitae, you use it in English also. So what's the thing?
Let's be clear. Let's be very clear. We don't want to waste anyone's time. We're going to do magic. Latin means latent. It means to hide.
Ah.
It's the language of Amen, the hidden one.
Okay.
Can't see it. You can't see your words. Latin. So it's not a language. It's magic. You can't. It's very smart, right? So very simple. So, are you confused? Your Mozart, he went to India, right? All these people who we love went to brown-skinned people to get their dances and their Jim Crow shit from the Irish people who like blackface for rituals. So right, so you're very simply seeing Latin is telling you comes from Om. Now when I say Om, my plants will come to life. I can chant Hare Krishna, I've done that, and my plants grew back, which means that's magic. It's latent, you can't see. So your Greek people, your Pope, where did he go? Columbus, he didn't do shit. Columbus was, okay, I'm going to go and figure out the magic and what they say there. Okay, Om.
It's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna next session, and we're gonna be together for a while. We have many sessions more. We're gonna analyze the Latin language, the words that the important. Like we're gonna make a synergy in between the English and the Latin and the French and Spanish. And I would like to bring other languages to, like, take the word Earth and look Earth. What is it in Arabic? What is it in English? French, then Spanish, and then we can look at all those words and try to develop something with it. Totally. Next, Sagitta. Okay, the next one is Sagitta, and also you have after Sagittarius, and then you have arrow and the archer. So one Sagitta is the arrow. Me, you know what I say about the arrow? I think I got that somewhere. I don't remember, but the soul, the body. The body is the bow. The body is the bow. And the soul.
Wait.
So, yeah, the bow. The body is the bow, and the soul is the arrow. So what the soul has to do with Sagitta?
Yes.
Woo. Wow. This is okay stuff, man.
Lovely. Wait a minute. Listen, let's applaud Jonic. I mean, you know, I always share the floor. You know what I'm saying? You just, when someone wows me, you know it's real. Yes, yeah. So Sagittal is Sagittarius. Now, what's funny, for you people in university who go to, I got my master's in dance, we have a Le Bon dance technique, and they have the sagittal plane. The woman didn't know it meant Sagittarius. I blew her mind. I was like, oh my God, are you kidding me? You went to school. I go to etymology. You didn't know this? So it's telling you what? Your cursor is a what? An arrow. Well, what's making your cursor do all that, Latin? Is it Elon Musk? Einstein, right? Let's go into it. Thomas Edison. I don't know, Jeremy Irons. No. When I was rapping, now watch, this is real story. See, I look at the moon and I rap. I don't rap to people. My audience are the stars. Hence, I'm rapping to the real stars. I don't need no audience. So I'm rapping on my rooftop. Oh, I do it, the moon, right? Watch this, John. I'm rapping, and in the right side, a star shot. Woo! While I was rapping, which means, now that happens without that too, but I was in sync with a magic moment. That's the cursor, buddy. That's making you walk. It's getting you motivated to be depressed, happy, whatever you want, evil, good. It works both ways. You want to be, it'll move. You want to be good, it'll move with you.
And it's funny, because we have the word curse, like we often think that our life is cursed, which is completely crazy, because our life is not cursed. We are highly favored, highly blessed, highly fortunate. We have won the biggest lottery that the world can ever touch, which is life. You know, yes. You have more chance to be hit by lightning than to be alive. It's a very small, infinite small chance that you have to just listen to us tonight. And you're there listening. And what?
And let me say this quickly.
There and
yes, I want to encourage people. Okay, we got a lot of people that, you know, very judgmental in the truth movement. I used to eat McDonald's. Okay, I watched a lot of porn. I did cocaine. I smoked packs of cigarettes. I smoked Demorier.
Smoked packs of cigarettes.
Yeah, De Maurier in Canada, that's your damn Dura Mater. And they would show you cigarette kills you. Here I am smoking it. I did all of this, right? I got beaten up, car accidents, my mom beating me, surviving racism, being homeless, and I woke up still. And I'm still doing things. I'm making miracles. You don't got to be perfect. You ain't got to be a guru. You don't have to watch a purple wall. You don't have to have a certain crystal, because your brain actually and your will is the crystal. You're changing your life is the spark that makes the damn broken jalopy want to be a Mercedes damn Benz.
You know, it's like we're all walking around. We're highly trained. We could be highly trained ninjas with super big swords, like Mario told me before. The swords, you know, it's like we're highly trained ninja with swords in our back, and we just wait to use them. And the swords are the words.
Woo!
S is you, it's your spine, it's you, and the word. So the sword, the weapon is the word. Our weapon is the word. That's why it's important to do this for me. I know that's my weapon is the words. We have the weapon. We have the weapon of mass dissolvation of babyland, which is the words. Start learning them.
Wow, that was...
I was going to say for Christ's sake, but it's not a great word in English. I prefer to speak positive words.
No. That has to be the most powerful thing I think I've heard anyone say on a YouTube live. So much love to Jonic. Let's keep going.
Yeah. So let's keep going, man. So we say curse, and that's what I was saying before, and that's it. We use a cursor. So your cursor that you have on the screen could go anywhere. That's what determines if you're going to be cursed or not. Woo! Be careful. Be careful where you point your cursor on the internet. So next, okay, I'm not here to jouer au papa, là. I'm not your father, but I certainly have a bit of experience in this life, and I can share it. Bon, next, okay, Sagittarius, Archer. The Archer now. We said we deal with the arrow. There's the Archer, too. The guy that shoots the arrow.
Yes. Now look at your McDonald's M. This is how they get you to eat this food. I'm going to blow your mind. Go Google any fitness person with their abdominals. Your rib cage makes a widow's peak. Widow's peak? Oh, yeah. An M. Woo! Mickey Mouse. The diamond shit. The pyramid of the Illuminati. No, it's about you, but they can manipulate you with this energy, right? So you have these symbols, these arcing angels, these archers. You have an arch in your foot. Who's the arc? What is the royal arch? It's not you. Point your damn foot in ballet. That's you. It doesn't matter if your foot is flat earth or arc, dome earth. There ain't no ball foot. It's the ball of the foot. The back part is a ball. The rest is a line, even with an arch. Where are you going to go? Where are you going to go?
Yeah, and manipulation is one of the words that more people should resonate with. Maybe they would realize that they are manipulated by a system, because manipulation is I don't know if it's an art, but it's maybe it's you bring someone to do something because you want them to do it, not because they want to do it.
Understand? Yeah, the letter M in Freemasonry is a powerful letter. Why?
Yeah, manipulation.
Right. They don't ask why, though. Your widow's peak makes an M.
That's why they have GM, General Motors. The G of the Freemason and the M of manipulation.
I'm sorry. I love this show. I love this show. Yo, this show needs to get more views. It needs to be 100,000. Come on.
Let's pump this up. Yeah. So that's it. So I was talking about the Archer. Did you say what you had to say about the Archer?
Yeah, well, I want to say this. When you enter a church,
there's an arch.
Bam. Woo! Now listen carefully, because Mickey Mouse done played with you. You see,
you make sure you get married under an arch too sometime outside.
Of course. Why do they have to have that? Well, you have an archer. I saw stars shooting when I was rapping. You have an archer that's doing it all the time, and that archer likes an arch, and it gives it a vibration in which, if you don't know what the vibration is, you will live as the material arc, meaning you'll have a little arc. You know, St. Louis. Isn't St. Louis the arc? Right. You'll have that in your house, but you won't acknowledge your foot is a symbol of Sag. The one who bows you, bow. Woo! Bow makes an arc.
Yeah.
Damn, this is you. This is you, Gemini.
Boom! Live and direct. Scorpius, Scorpion. We know that one.
I just did a reading for someone who's a Scorpio. That's the backbiter. Jesus was identified by a kiss. Look at your Scorpion. Jordan Maxwell, this is his, and Santos shares this. The kiss symbol, Scorpions make a bite mark that looks like the Kiss rock group. I mean ISIS. I mean Swizz Beats with the 2 Z's of your Nazi logo for the Kabbalah lightning bolt, the tree of life. Your cortex is the tree of life. You're all Kabbalists.
Woo! Tree of life. Tree of life, but at Christmas we make a tree of light. What does that, like, I just had a flash, look, at Christmas we put light in the tree. Like, it's the tree of light or it's the tree of life. And it's a pine tree also. It's a pine tree that we put light in the pine tree. Wow. We put light on the pineal gland.
Woo!
That's what we do, but we're still all asleep.
Yo, what Jonic just said was this. This is what Jonic just said. Let's get into our Ayurvedic. Arthritis, right? Now, in Ayurvedic understandings, right, of this world, right, you have to see, they see things deeper than us, right? They don't just look at shit. Pardon me, what were we talking about again? I got excited. What was
the pine tree, the Christmas light.
When you are doing the tree, you are decorating your meditation. When you meditate, you don't have to close your eyes and breathe. When you rap your favorite song, memory, mem means water in Hebrew. You're working your fluid, your claustrum, your Santa Clarita, Santa Claus, South Carolina diet, right? You are working your pineal gland to get it stronger. So when you decorate your tree with light or life, lung, and etymology means a light, and your damn rib cage looks like a pine tree, damn it, with the damn rib cage being a little round coconuts. You are decorating your wisdom. They're literalizing what happens inside of your body, damn it. And everyone is giving this invisible fat white man milk and cookies. Milk and cookies is McDonald's, god damn it, Mars and Cancer and Montreal, Canada.
And also what I've observed recently in the last few years is before, when I was younger, I was looking at Christmas light outside. They were all colorful. You know, there was all kinds of color, multicolor. Nobody had just white light, blue light. Like today, it's so, like, it seems like the vibration is even lower than our decoration of our houses, because now we put just all white. And when do they light up? When it's dark outside. So it's black and white.
Exactly. Well, let's just keep it real. Out of all 88 constellations, I found the mother and the father of your Illuminati. It is Lacerta. Lacerta means the lizard. Now, why is there a lizard constellation? And you're asking questions about a reptilian brain? A reptilian race? You better wake up, because you know Krishna and Radharani. Everyone loves them. Hare Krishna, yeah, but you better wake up, because they made devils that hurt you today and gave you porn and gave you Rothschild. So I don't attack the Rothschilds. When I die, I'm going to ask Krishna and Radharani about Bruno Mars and all the child. Right, why did you allow the human creation to get his ass kicked and people asleep? That's what you're dealing with. I don't think about being down here. You can ask the stars. If you live the truth, you have the right to ask them. It's called vouching for yourself in the Book of Dead. You understand me?
But if you live the truth, you should not be worried also so much about opinion of others, because the judges, the real judges of greatness, are, like you said, the stars, the moon, the fishes, the river, the trees. These are the judges of greatness, and nature, organized nature. So don't worry about it. Next,
so your lizards. I wanted to build your lizards.
Yeah, go
see things in Christmas colors. Listen, go Google. Y'all need to research your people that came before you, your animals and your reptiles. Now, your lizard sees in cayenne, orange is 33 in Freemasonry. Orange is the new black. You have the House of Orange. You have elite, wealthy people who gave you your tax money culture that like orange, like your lizards see. Cayenne, yellow, blue, orange, pink, red, blue. Your eyes see 3 colors only, which means, who are you worshiping on Christmas? The lizard constellation is loving that. and it's gonna give you the lizard brain, your reptilian brain. And you're gonna want to what? Get presents all day, or you watch the chameleon and you realize that's your chakras, and you are also a shapeshifter.
You know what I see happening, and I just thought of it, and especially when you go in court and you were mentioning the color orange and the prisoner, the criminals or whatever you call them, people that I don't know, they get tried, they go in court, they often wear orange. But you know what's gonna happen, because now the judges are black and the lawyers are dressed in black and they're all dressed in black. You know what they're gonna do eventually? They're gonna dress them in white. Watch it, I bet you it's gonna happen. They're gonna remove the orange suit, and I'm doing a long prediction maybe, but I'm telling you, in court, eventually they're gonna dress the prisoners and the criminals in white.
Sure.
Watch it, just to play with your mind.
Listen, this is for anyone who has a problem mentally with race. All of you people who eat bad food or are awake, you like teeth, don't you? Well, your crackheads have yellow teeth, right? And so do your rednecks who hate black and Jews, and they got bad diet. Their teeth are black and yellow. So if you're into white power, you better have white freaking teeth and shut your mouth, because the thing in your mouth is ether for the Milky damn way. People need to go and see their stars gave birth to all your ideas, and they're here to help you when you're down and depressed, because they've been suppressed and they hate you when you don't talk to them. They will poison you.
But any good navigator on the sea will use the stars to navigate if they have no other instrument. Like back in the days, they used to use the star. So if you want to navigate your life, better look at the stars. Next, Sculptor. The Sculptor and the Sculptor tools.
Woo! Wow. Lovely.
Wow.
First of all, let's look at the word skull. Skull is Golgotha, where Christ gets...
Sculpt. And you can sculpt. You sculpt. You know, the Indian used to sculpt people.
Woo! Damn it.
Wow, wow, wow. Go, come on, come on.
Jonik and I are...
You got fuel now.
We're not from here. We're not from here, right. The skull, the scalp, the gall. You have some gall? Golgotha, gallbladder, gallstones. Are you kidding me? So you're a sculptor, Taurus. What do Taurus fields do? You see, people don't go and see the damn lights, the red and white and blue lights. The sun is the Taurus field. Now, it gives you a sort of bland shape, doesn't it? It says, listen, here's my boring form. Look at your body. It's sculpted from Taurus fields. Those lines are very generic, but with you, they are not. You are the Elohim, the seventh creation, the sculpted from red, white, and blue flags of France, of Montreal, red and white. It's phosphorus, the Canadian flag. It's in your DNA. It's the morning star. You wake up and respect your mama and daddy, not down here, up there first.
Boom. Brand new vibe. Next, you're going to like the next one. Scutum, scutum, and it's a shield. But now if we look at scutum, I see scrotum. And the shield, the sack to protect your balls.
Listen,
something like that.
Yo.
So, scutum, SCUTUM, and shield.
Listen, wait. I want everyone to understand. Jonik is gonna go viral. I'll tell you why. He's on the level of a Jordan Maxwell now, or any Santos. Yeah, I'm gonna say that respectfully. I'll tell you why. See how excited he's making the damn connection.
Yeah, it's exciting. Yeah, I'm very passionate about this. Very like I do this effortless, and it's natural, and it's look. I don't do this for people to like me or subscribe, or I do this because it's my job. It's my job. I came here for that shit on Earth.
Me too.
If you don't like it, might as well leave now, because I'll be here still for many years. I think as long as YouTube don't shut me down, I'll be here.
Oh well, hey, listen, let him do it. So listen, you're right. Your scutum is your scrotum.
Yeah, scrotum, man.
It means a shield. Who is Blue Cross and Blue Shield? Who is Brooke Shields? Brooke Shields is Biggie Smalls and Sandra Bullock and Bullshit and Broomstick. You have a witch. Venus can do black magic on you. If you don't talk to her, she will give you gonorrhea. Is gonorrhea, it's a star actually in Perseus. It's called Gorgonorrhea. So your gonorrhea came from Gaianum, the earth. Ask your Jews about Gaianum in, of course, Israel. Now, scutum, scrotum, the shield. What are your balls doing down there? Your balls are gross, right? Oh, no homo, right? Homogenized milk, right? Your balls are shielding your sperm, your copper, phosphorus, and zinc. Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva, men, be careful. Jonik and I were discussing, making love. And I personally feel that when you feel that you're doing it with tenderness and love, it is okay. Because if you do it with that love, then the energy that it went to is going to be like, oh, thank you. Simple. Because it's not just about holding. When you hold and repress yourself too much, you get anxious and angry. Jupiter spat out Venus. What is spitting out? When I was rapping, what the hell? They were ejaculating, but not every day, 24 hours a day. Addiction, drain. That's not good, right? So
that's not good. No, for sure.
No. I'm not saying that, but you know what I'm saying? It is a precious thing. So your balls are shielding, or Blue balls. Wow. Yeah. Donate.
Blue Cross. There's an insurance company called Blue Cross, and there's the Red Cross, and yeah, it's funny. Eh? One's an insurance company, and the other one is like another one insurance, but also the blood. It's interesting because the blood, like I was thinking about the red and blue and your Taurus thing, and we react a lot to red and blue, the color of the sun coming out of there, red and blue. And when you your blood is like reddish. And when you hit yourself, when you hurt yourself, often you're going to have an ecchymose and it's blue. Et là, on dit souvent, quand tu te fais mal, en français, on dit quand tu te fais mal, on dit tu vas te faire un bleu.
Wait. You said But what was that word?
Parce que le sang, the blood in there is like the vein are popping. So what do you see in there with vein exploding, creating blue blood?
Yes. You said ecchymose or something? What is that word you said?
What did I say? Oh, ecchymose. Ecchymose.
Ecchymose.
With the E at the beginning. Ecchymose.
Ecchymose is a dance hall dude.
Ecchymose, yeah. I heard that's a reggae singer, dance hall singer. Yeah, Ecchymose, yeah.
He was the hot stepper. Hot stepping? Now, okay.
Ecchymose. That's what it is. Yeah. Ecchymose.
Listen, people watching this, racist how? I just bonded with Jonik, his own culture, Jamaica, French, Latin. Come on, y'all. This is a new day.
Oh, that's powerful.
I forget, what was the question? Oh, yeah, blood. So watch this. So
the blood, when we hit our vein and we get blue, like
I'll simplify it.
How do you call it in English? I don't remember.
I know what you mean. Watch this. I'm going to show you exactly why your reporters speak the same way. Trump, Obama, John F. Kennedy, they all have a way of speaking. And it moves like this. And the hands never flow like a dancer. Why? Your Taurus fields show you a kind of boring organization of colors. And they're kind of blending, but they're very firm. You see red, you see white, you see blue. So, for example, if I'm Trump, I have a red tie. And I'm wearing a white shirt, your phosphorus, your DNA. If I'm talking like this, there's a color and an exact frequency that's going to help me brainwash you to listen, because you have red blood now. And as Trump or Obama or Bush is talking, or your news reporter or your rapper even, they're hitting a part of your blood pressure to get you to buy or react, judge, not look into it, just complete like, oh my God, that's it, because they're talking to your blood.
Okay. I get it. Yeah. Okay, next, serpents. Serpents and serpent.
Yes. Well.
But we have...
You cartoon people.
But go ahead.
Listen, you cartoon people, G.I. Joe, who was Serpentor? Why was it Cobra? Why was Cobra and Karate Kid for your KK, for your Kardashian? No, your Khazarian race, which gave birth to your Hebrew Turks and your Ptolemy Greek people who gave you the stars. No, you have the stars in you. They just didn't want you to learn about it to be a dum-dum. You're not dumb. Go ahead.
And if we look at the word serpent also, you have the S again, but you have repent. And also in church, they tell you, you're going to repent from your sin.
Pent means 5. Pent means
Something like
5.
that. I don't know. I heard that, I think.
Listen, hey, you dancers out there who waste time, you dance teachers. I teach dance. Pent means 5. What is a Pentium chip? So I have 5 major positions in ballet. First, second, third, fourth, un, deux, trois, quatre, and cinq. Are you in sync or is your boat going to sink? You better dance with your 5 because, right, you get it. Your 5 elements are the dodecahedron. It is your head, dome, ball symbol, which Einstein told you ether's not real. Don't look into it. Just give me 4 quantum physics, which some people who follow Santos are into quantum physics still. I've met them. Listen, you are being duped and you are not awake. I don't care if you're in nature with a beard, smoking weed. You are go ahead and eat meat. You might as well eat meat and be a killer. Simple. So your serpents.
You need some study to do.
You do. Serpent means 5, not 4. Men of fires, pirates who raped your children and lied to you and gave you corporate America. Serpent is your Kundalini. Kundalini means the coiled one. Now, who is Houdini? Who's Houdini? Diana. Oh, he's just dumb. Harry Houdini, Hare Krishna. Where you think he went to learn how to break out of handcuffs and manipulate his elbow? You look at your Hindu people and your break dancers. Look, all your whirling dervish, the ancient hip hop came from all of ballet, man. They were breaking and manipulating. What's the bone breaking hip hop thing they do now? Where they pull their arm. It's incredible. It's a serpent.
Same like the swastika. I was looking at it the other day. The Nazi symbol. If you take it and you put it a bit on the side and you trace lines with it, you have the losange. The thing that you look in the window là, with the colors coming in. You told me là. Un losange, là?
Yes. You have Rawzen, Switzerland with Bejar Ballets, BBL.
Losange.
Oh my God. I never knew what that meant. You just helped. Listen, Jonik is a genius because what Jonik just said.
But yeah, not that I agree with genius, but I'm saying yeah for what you're saying.
Man, you're on fire, man. I'm so grateful because it confirms to me that people can get it. He's getting it, man. He and I are different. He gets it. So the swastika is 4 serpents. It's known as 4 snakes that are bending your reality. What's a wormhole, man? The worm, right? It's a snake. What is snakes on a plane? It is a soap opera. They are brainwashing you with Samuel L. Jackson choking your serpent. He's grabbing a snake, a black snake moan, Samuel L. Jackson, for Saturn. Why is he into snakes so much? You feel me? Because your Kundalini, when you watch that, they get into your blood first of all. Now they're getting your Kundalini. You breathe like this. DNA spiral. It's called a chain. You get it? So when you're breathing and watching the movie, your snake's on a plane. Your body's a plane. It's being manipulated. But the Hindus are crazy. It's devil. Oh, brown-skinned people in Mexico. They're not buying Mexican. This is what I heard today. I asked someone in produce. We're #1 in Iowa. Since I've been there, damn it, I popped my collar. Yes, anyways. He tells me this. He says, basically, Americans feel that Mexicans and Spanish people do not know organic. They're savages.
Oh, yeah.
Woo! Whoa. Mamma mia. My Mexicans, my sextans, my 6'6", my carbon 12.
Qu'est-ce que tu dis là? What did you just say? Sextans?
Sextans.
That's the next one. That's the next one here. I was going to tell you that right after you finish. The next one is sextans. Sextant.
It's the Mexicans. Now listen.
Wow.
I respect my Mexicans. You want to know why people make fun of them for making a lot of babies? You want to know why they're making a lot of babies? You're supposed to make a pueblo, a Pluto. You're supposed to make a family and have a bunch of Christs that know the earth, that know the avocado, that know the palm tree, that know what color this should be and that should be and what to eat and not to eat. Your Mexicans make babies that dumb. They stick in their my familia. The mafia is my familia. Your Italians got it from your brown-skinned people, okay? Yeah, I don't play.
Nothing wrong making children, but educate them, teach them the truth. Teach
True.
them something that is worth knowing and
True.
not just video games and stupid nonsense and stuff
Yes.
that is irrelevant, unnecessary. Teach
Yes.
them the necessary stuff, how to uplift, elevate, seek the beauty within them, express that beauty, because the word beautiful, B-A-U-2, full, and you're going to be beautiful, B-U complete, you're going to be beautiful. We're all beautiful. We're all beautiful. We all have beautiful voice. We're all very sexy, very all this. But you gotta be you. If you're not yourself, you're off. You're like you're gonna go off, and like it's like an alignment. Why do you think we need to be aligned? Why do we
Yes.
need alignment in our speech, alignment in our action? Because you bring your car to the garage to get aligned, to stay straight on the road. Same
Yes.
thing for you. If you don't get into alignment, you will go astray. Boom, in the ditch. That's where you end up. So align yourself. Next.
Yes, yes, true. But I want to say this very carefully.
Yeah, go
you
ahead.
know, Jonick and I have injuries. You know, I know what pain is. I have a fake knee. I have 2 shoulder surgeries. I've had scientists put scar tissue in my body, and they've turned me into Medusa, and my body is depressing me. It's why I'm angry. I have scar tissue on my skull. Y'all better do a yoga headstand and look for any cracking. They are cracking your head like Humpty Dumpty. So Jonick and I are awake with the pain that we go through. You know, Jonick has other things in his family that he's going through. He's dealing with some things. And yet, the spirit, he's here. Wow.
Oh, yeah, I'm dealing with stuff that is not easy to deal with. But, I mean, yeah, that's life. And that's life. And life goes on. And, I mean, I'm very sharp. And I'll use that sharpness on Babylon. They're going to feel the pain. Now, I felt enough pain in my life. Now, Babylon, you're going to feel the pain. That's what's going to happen. Next, sextant. Sextant. Tell me more about sextant, because you have the word sex in there, which is kind of interesting, honestly.
Yes.
I can't lie. I'm not going to lie. I'm not against sex. But I'm for dosage your sex, maybe.
Yes.
And your partners and your frequency. Dose the partner and the frequency.
Let's just encourage anyone who has a lot of sex and has a family. And the Mexicans, don't feed them McDonald's. You Mexicans, go back to your ancestors. Don't let America, it's not American dream. America is terra for the earth. Africa is Latin for terra. It's all earth. They're fucking with you. Mexicans, just be careful with your diet, and everyone. So sex tans. Hey, you white people who once again might be racist. Does Trump have an orange spray tan? Yes, we find people who are whiter, okay, not that I care about color, but like, you know, whiter, who get tans. What is a sex tan? So you know that you get sexy, right? Sex when you're tan. Why? Simple. When you change your colors, there's an alchemy. There's a euphoria. Like, for example, an orgasm. Your face, if you're white, this is cool. You're going to go red maybe and blah. Ah! You laugh. It's more than one orgasm. It's not just ejaculation. You turn red. You tan. Sex, right? Everything, like Jonick and I were just talking about, everything is sex.
Okay, and what about the sextant, the tool to measure distances? Because there's something you can use to measure the distance, apparently, the rays of the sun and the ground and stuff, and you can tell. You can point it to an object with certain stuff, and you can measure the distance. So that's a sextant also?
Yes. Listen, Jonick is... Geminis, damn it.
Sharp, man. Sharp.
Listen, I'm not trying to be inappropriate and gross. The penis is not gross. When the penis is erect, it's a ruler. Your ruler is your spine. Your spine needs to be up, not arthritic. It's up. It's erect. Athena was a spear shaker. She took the spine of the firm earth and she shook it. She made a circle around it, good and bad, right? But she held the firm ruler, the thing you have sex with. When you go into a hole, you're measuring. You're going in and you're making your thing smaller and longer. It's not gross. You're distancing. From a distance, you go back and back, forth and forth. Aaliyah, I go back and forth. Apata does a dance for 2. 1, 2, mic check. In and out. Sex. 6, 6, 6. It's not evil. carbon 12 is 6. You have 6 protons, electrons, and neutrons in your sexual back and forth ruler. The man is supposed to show the woman he leads the dance. He's supposed to help her not want to fuck other people, pardon me, and have a bunch, you see how it is, divorce, jealousy. If you only go in there, men, and you do a good job, as you say, and you make her orgasm, she's going to cheat on you, and you will her. I guarantee, if that's all you're doing, I don't judge you. I've been there. You're gonna get bit. You're gonna get your rulership broken.
Exactly. Taurus, the bull. That's a powerful animal for reproducing.
Woo! Yes,
we talk about reproducing. We're not going to talk about the bull.
Oh, come on. No bullshit here. Your bullshit is big and small.
Watch out,
cow. Yes, I am a Taurus. Very, very quickly. The first African-American ballerina. Raven Wilkinson passed away. She passed away with the moon was in Taurus. December 17th. 17, sorry. 7 and 1 is 8. You have 88 constellations. See, when you die and you're connected to someone, they will choose to die in your sign.
Ooh, that's powerful. Now we're going to go a bit, we're going to accelerate a little bit to get through the list. The telescopium, telescope, that's another interesting one. Yes. But telescopium, yeah.
Well, quickly, Taurus is your Taurus field, red, white, and blue. Your scopium, men in black culture, we say, I'm scoping you, yo. I'm scoping you. I'm terra firma. I'm telescoping you. How do I see you? I need to be on the earth to scope you. I need to feel my eye. Of Horus is earth, too. Aerial view, not a ball. Jesus. It's a dome. Look at your eyeball profile, for God's sake. It's a dome. And your flat eye pupil would be the earth perspective. Totally. It's a clock.
Oh, yeah.
This is you, by the way. I'm freestyling because of you. So human beings make me better, not just a truther or Krishna and gurus and my crystals and my diet. I know some good meat eaters, by the way, who are very open-minded and are loving me and are helping me live today. So be humble. So
be humble. Have humility.
Yeah, humble, man. Help them. And then if you want to help someone change their diet, just talk nicely and say, black plaque, check your doo-doo. You move on. Scope mouthwash. There's alcohol in your scope. You can get drunk. I've seen intervention A and E, arts, Aries, and damn E for who? Effervescence, Venus. Now, scope gives you something that makes you tipsy. It makes you lose your focus. Your focus has us. The United States? No. United snakes. Serpents.
United snake.
Yeah. You came as sperm, baby. You didn't come as a human. You're all aliens, by the way. Illegal aliens. Shame on you, humans. Today, we've been reduced to a pebble. You came as a sperm. You didn't come with 2 feet and a cell phone and a man with a 401c3K and Axe deodorant spray.
But cell phone is for people that live in prison. Triangulum. Triangulum, triangle. And this is a very interesting one, bro, because the triangle is probably the most important figure in geometry because we find it on a sailboat. We find it on the pyramid. The pyramid, everyone, you know the power of the pyramid. So what with triangulum and the triangle des Bermudes? The triangle des Bermudes.
Wow.
Something there, the triangulum, triangle. And the triangle, the triangle. Angle could also be angel. It's just a little bit of an anagram. But yeah, the triangle, the trinity, the triangle. You know, trinity, triangle. Come on, build up.
Wow. Wow. Well, so I'll give Michael Tessarion a shout out. You have the, pardon me, I can't pronounce it properly, the Teophanon in Druid culture. The Teophanon is the tri. They spoke differently. So that's white people, brown, here we go. Simple. Your triangle, what does it mean? Why is it on your dollar bill? I mean your date of birth, your old dirty bastard Wu-Tang 3 symbol for Freemasonry. It's okay. Simple. You have medullary pyramids, first of all, designed in your brain. You must have built the pyramids, not a pharaoh, with a name. Simple. The tetrahedron in geometry is fire. Why? You need to have a point of view to orgasm, to manifest a body. Let's go back to the penis symbol. When it's erect, it has a tip. How does it manifest that tip? The Q-tip, the wrapper. Who's giving you dome when you are intimate? It's sex, yo. Who gives you dome? Your medullary, your goddess. Venus makes a pentagram around the sun every 8 years, and they're triangles, dude. Oh man. And she's making the north and south of fixed signs, but they're pyramid, they're your brain. And so we're supposed to be like just simply looking at her, talking to her, yeah, and moving, because your brain is in the angle of her geometry.
Jay, can you explain me something? It's something I wonder from a young age, and I've experienced it as far as I can remember. Is when men wake up first light, our penis is hard, and it's to go pee. And why is there blood rushing there? And every man, when they wake up, like, I don't know any man that doesn't wake up with a hard on. So what is that thing? Why do we have this when we wake up and it's to go pee necessarily? It's because you have to pee. So usually you go pee and it's gone. So what's the thing? I'm just being very precise, but I think it's nothing wrong to talk about the pee and stuff and like. Oh, it's human, very human.
Yes, it's mythology, but it's reality. See, listen, Uranus is your urine. Kronos, aka Saturn, castrated Fidel Castroed Uranus in mythology. People wake up. What does this shit mean? Yes, it can be painful because you had castration in history. They castrated your brown skin and your white skin, your satanic people. But what does it mean spiritually? Saturn is Shiva, the obelisk, the penis. This is a good build. The erect one, Shiva, the one that went through being dumb, the prodigal son, whores, drugs, fell, then went back to mama and firm again. So if you fall, yo, you can be Shiva, or you can be a dumb Shiva and kill people and rape and believe in the earth and whatever you think it is and eat what you want. When you die, you'll be dealt with. So just slow down. Humble. I'm humble. So when Saturn castrated Uranus, he made more life. He got rid of the toxic extra stuff. He shaped and put each ball into a shape, a Kaaba, a focused thing to prepare you for the good and the bad, to be a container of good choices and bad choices. So the urination is relieving your minerals. You can drink it, but also acknowledging, dealing with being castrated to be better spiritually, not literally.
Not literally, spiritually. Next one is toucan. And I heard this. Is it an animal named a toucan or something?
Yes. Yes.
I think so, but toucan and toucan.
Yes. Well, let's much love to my Asians. Mahjong means birds. The game you all play, you Americans, it means birds. So the Toucan Sam. Who is Toucan Sam? Toucan Sam is Terror Squad and Taylor Swift. That's Fat Joe Big Punisher playing with you. I don't play games. Toucan Sam. Why is Toucan Sam the bird that's a rainbow? Every toucan in the tropics of Cancer and Capricorn have colors, man. Gang colors. Your chakras are revealed on your animals. You see, humans only get one color. Your animals are showing you a process of what it took to make your toucan is two. Bicep. If you're bisexual, I have Gemini is two. It is known to be the androgynous, transgender, sort of gay constellation. Not saying that all Geminis are that, but it does have those two men. So, toucan dance at that game. Toucan play. Man. You can work with your partner. A pot does a dance for two. I can only dance with two. Can't dance with
Takes
one.
two to tango.
Woo!
Boom! Ursa Major, big bear.
Wow.
And Ursa Minor, little bear.
Yes, it's an anagram for USA, and the three little bears. Oh, three. Your tricep is three. And Trimurti. Do you trim your video on Instagram? Trim is Trimurti. Bam.
And I seen, I think, the Confederation flag in the U.S. with a bear on it. Is it possible?
Yes. Listen, Jonik. Listen, I love Jonik. He gets it. Wow, John, you should go to America and do like a lot of tours.
Well,
Yes.
most of the viewers on the Tru-Mon show, I think 80% are in USA. I just checked the
Oh,
analytics
wow.
the other
Great.
day, and 80% of you are in USA. So
Lovely. Listen, you Americans, even you rednecks, you don't know what you're doing. I have compassion. I was called a nigga. I've been there and I got mad at you. It's very simple. I'm going to debunk your racism on YouTube yet again. You have stars on your Confederate flag. You have stars on the American flag. You have a star on the Islamic flag, 1 star. You have a lone star, cowboy, redneck, hick. Hyksos was an Egyptian bloodline that gave birth to Ptolemy, a white person who seems to like to be Hebrew, oh, I mean Turkish. And you wonder why you got drag queen problems today and people dressing up and confusing your gender? Right. You better be careful. The fingers of all your celebrities today are men. Women and men look the same. I'm sorry. I don't care. If I, you know, I did my thing with some of these photos. I did my thing, but I don't. I got Mercury in my chart.
even if you look at, I saw Chris Hadfield the other day. He was doing a sign like this with his finger. I can't hold mine like this. Like I got it. He was like, but with his hand, with his, I have problem. I'm not a trained Freemason to make hand signs. But yeah, he was doing that. I'm like, that's the 33, and he was showing people because in the commercial, I think that I seen on Facebook for his master class or something, he said, "Oh, we don't end up in space. We don't go into space with our finger crossed," and that's what he does as sign.
Who is this?
Chris Hadfield.
Who's this? Sorry.
But the fake Astro NOT, no? The Astro NOT that
is he a NASA guy?
people with his stories. He's a Canadian astronaut.
Oh, astronaut. That's funny because astronaut is naughty dreadlock. Naughty is Nandi. Naughty is a minute in Hindu. Hey, you astronauts, you better go back to your brown skinned naughty people because it's an astronauty. Illuminati is your astronauty. The people that want to take your solar plexus and tell you they can drive a car and make a parking lot by Pegasus. Woo! I piss all over your toilet seat. I piss all around your seat.
That's great. Next one, Vela. Vela is the sail of the Argonauts ship.
Yes. Vela? Bella, bull, or Venus. V for vendetta, vagina. Voluptuous. What? Violin, viola, vela?
Now the next one here, we're getting there. We have 3 left, and after we're closing this, and we're gonna start on something else next time. Virgo. This one is very interesting because it refers to virgin. Okay, what I have heard from virgin, the fairy tale I have heard about virgin is Virgin Mary, that she gave birth to a son when she was virgin, like she's been a mother but virgin, like total nonsense. How can a woman give birth? But you can give birth without having sex. You can be inseminated, but you got to be pregnant. You got to give birth. You cannot you can still be virgin and give birth if you go by insemination, I think. But those techniques of insemination has not been around for a very long time. So if we go back in the 70s, in my time, when I heard about when they brought me to church to try to brainwash me with their nonsense, they were talking about the girl Mary, that she was having a child when she was virgin. I was like, how can she have a child? She's a virgin. My mother had sex to have me, and this woman give birth without nothing, like immaculate conception. Like, I always found it very weird. So yeah, what about the Virgin Mary and Virgo, and what's the?
Well, I'm very honored to do this. Actually, I'm going to blow your mind. Well, Santos told me to chant Hare Krishna to my plants, right? Now, you are speaking to someone who is ejaculated, eaten McDonald's, done cocaine. I've had an ego. I believe that things were one way, and I woke up. Now, watch this. Give me 1 second.
Oh, no more sound.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I hear you.
A word. Listen, this is what tantric sex really is. Okay, it is important to understand you can do this. The virgin, what he just said, Jonik, you can make a child through your brain. Your cortex means the bark of a tree. My plant died. You can see the branches. It was not this kind of a plant. These branches had exotic colored leaves. It died in the sun. I was horrified. Santo said to chant Hare Krishna to it. And I was like, all right, cool. My cortex means the bark of a tree. Is this thing growing right now, Jonik?
Yeah.
Did I put my penis in it? So you get your brain, you're having mind sex. What was that movie called? Get the Greek? Get him with Puff Daddy. And he said, I mind fucking you, Freemason you, Morgan Freeman you, FM radio. Hi, Hollywood. Hollywood. It's called a holly tree in the high where all Hollywood stars. I'm debunking all this. I'm doing magic and showing people. Where are you going to go? So you can do the virgin birth.
You sing to your plant for them to grow, and you also sing to your children when they're infant. You often put music for them in the crib. If they sleep in a crib or whatever cage they're in, that's another madness, putting your baby in a cage. I've done it too. Today I would so not do something like that. I would have a different kind of a crib, but the cage that we put them in when they're young, I'm sure this has an effect on us.
Yes, it does. I mean, listen, like, you have to understand. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Then we go out growing up and we build an invisible cage. I think that's what's happened.
I also chanted to this plant. It was not this plant. Okay, I'm going to try to show you the roots. Can you see?
Yeah.
You see that? You see how it died? That's not the same plant, yo. So when I chanted to it, it grew into this. I didn't put a seed in it. You understand me? Now, hold on. I'm not done. I apparently have a plant that no one knows what it is. I chanted Hare Krishna. This plant was not looking like this, and it was very small, and it was not growing. I went to a woman, a plant woman. She doesn't know what it is. I asked Violet Mae Brown, another person into plants. She had no idea what it is. So I said, is it a miracle plant? She said, yes. How? Your brain is sex. Everything you say to someone can either make a plant live or die.
It's either the brain or it's maybe also what I have researched a bit. It's the particles inside the plant programmed to react to an observer. Because if you shoot, I saw an experiment they did. They had a sheet of metal with 2 slits in it, and I was going to refer to that as the Gemini before. Okay, and they were shooting particles on that wall with 2 slits, and as the particles go in the 2 slits without observer around, it was making a wave pattern after the wall with the 2 slits where only some particles were going through. It was making a wave pattern exiting the wall without observer. And when there was an observer there, either an instrument to measure or something, or someone looking at it, they were going back into particles right away, like in something solid. You know what I mean? So that has a lot to do with the nature of reality, of course, but also the plant responding to the observer around. That's why nature grows so much, so abundant when we're around, and because they respond, I think, to the observer that we are.
Yes.
So that's why being an observer is very important, to observe, because things tend to react with your observation.
Yes.
I don't know if I'm going too far with this, but
no, you Jehovah's. It's called a watchtower. Someone was watching. Now, the Chronic has a song where you hear the Watcher, dun dun dun, the Watcher. Oh, Rolex, the watch. Swatch, SWAT team. You swat the bee, the Inanna. Venus, the bee goddess, or the Il-Na-Na Foxy Brown Federal Bureau Jay-Z sidekick best friend in your face, doing the whore on you.
Hey, I know where's the car of Elon Musk is going, bro. It's in the next one. It's Volans, and Volans is the flying fish. So probably his flying car is going to meet the flying fish. Constellation of the flying fish.
Wow, that's Volvo. Volvo is your vulva. Your vulva is your...
Yeah, Volans, Volvo. Yeah.
Yes. Volvo, circle, to move in a circle. Evolve. Your Volvo car? Car means soul, ka, in Egypt. They took your body parts and, I don't know, went into a room and made a car out of it. All the electricity in there, the red and blue to start your engine, your sex drive. I mean your Nintendo DS or your muscular dystrophy, your DS people, your Sergei Diaghilev ballet legend who made your Swan Lake shit in Russia.
Next, the last one of our 88 constellation is Vulpecula. And I heard that word or another kind of word like this, but Vulpecula, and it's the fox. And yes. The fox, we know how a fox is. A fox is très rusé. Tu sais, le renard est rusé. Ça veut dire they're wise animals.
Yes.
The fox.
Yes. The fox is, yes, lupus. Yeah. Lupus is the damn wolf. They gave you a lupus disease. They looped your loop. You make a beat in a loop. Lucille ball. A ball is a loop. Lupus is near Scorpio, the stinger, who is particular with his or her stinger. Hence the syringe you were given with your vaccination that retarded your child. And I mean to change. No disrespect to my Down syndrome people. I have someone named Adam, which means red man in Hebrew. He cleans the toilets with Down syndrome at my produce place of work. And he's a loving being. And all he wants to do is fist bump with me. So peculiar, particular, sharp. The wolf works with needles. They're cunning. Be careful of a wolf in sheep's clothing, right? The little, the wolf blew down the house. Isn't that a dragon? What's a wolf? Right? Why is it a wolf doing, right? It's all related. All of it.
All related. All related. That's why the stars are also all related. I think everything inside us is in great relation also. Great synergy. So, Jay, thank you very much. And the next session, like I said, we'll do something else. We have done all the 88 constellation. It was a very enriching session with you as always. And all of them were very enriching, the 88 constellation we've done together. I'm very happy and glad that we have went through this. And the next one will be about the medicine. We'll go the name of the medicine and the name of the disease, the principal disease that Earth and the people of the Earth have experimented so far. I'm going to do some research and bring the main one, but also the remedies and stuff like that, and the relation with astrology and as above, so below. That's what they say. So there's probably something to dig there. And as always, we dive deep, we dig, and we build up. There's no agenda here. We don't come here to be like or anything. It's something we love to do, to build up together, and we share it online because we think it's something worthy to share. So that's it. You get it. You get it. You don't. You move on, and that's it. Take what's good and discard the rest.
Yes.
Take what's good for you and discard the rest.
I want to say this, though, before anyone moves on. I don't care how awake you think you are. I don't care how tough or spiritual you think you are. You have to deal with your trauma first. You have to deal with your domestic affairs. The moon in your brain rules the lower reptilian domestic, meaning your furniture. Is it clean? Metaphors. Your lovers. Are your lovers all okay? Have you dealt with closure? And if you didn't, if it didn't go well, did you confront it and give it mantras and close that and acknowledge that before you decide to be a guru, a flat earth, whatever you think you are, a syncretist even, whatever you want to do, what we're doing here, go into your temple first. Otherwise, it'll be a waste of time.
Jay, it's simple. Master the little stuff before you master the big stuff. Clean your room, clean your car, clean your house, clean your shower, fold your clothes, arrange your room, clean yourself up, stop scrubbing outside of yourself, scrub the inside also. That's an advice I'm giving to everyone. You know, the wash mania, the wash mania that we're in. It's time to wash our brain. That's what we need to do, and cast a better vibration on Earth. And that's it. We can do this. We can do it for sure. We have the ability to do it. It's just a matter of decision. It's just a matter of deciding to take another road than the road to hell, and take the road to higher and divine, my brother. So thank you very much again. Much love to everyone in Iowa.
Yes, thank you. I want to say Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Shiva, Boom, Om, J-H-E, and Janik, J-A-H-N-I-C-K, and all the subscribers, all the people who are depressed, all the people who feel they can't get through it, something happens and you want to quit, don't quit. Everything, damn it, is about you. My channel is not about me. It is about you, damn it. You.
Altruism. You know, I did something. I'm writing a book. Check that, Jay. I'm going to share that with you. I'm writing a book lately, and I've put a vocabulary of important words, words to resonate with, and positive words. So at the end of the book, you're going to have a lexic of all kinds of words. And I did it with the A. And with the A, what I did is after I was done, I kind of... Hold on, where is it? Not there. Here. Okay, with the A, what I've done is after writing all the words... for several days, scratching my head, trying to find words, researching on the internet, I came up with a list of words. But what's most interesting is the phrase, the sentence I was able to construct by highlighting the words that I've put in there. And the words that I've put, Jay, I just write them randomly as they came to me. As the word came to me, I wrote them in. And then after I go and I'm highlighting the important one, and look what came out of it. I was blown away when I seen it.
Yes.
First, acceptance.
Everyone out there. Yes. The reason why I woke up so quickly, I wrote everything in a rhyme. He wrote a book. So he's thinking, he's putting order, he's cleaning his room, he's folding his brain and organizing his truth. I was organizing my wisdom. All of Santos's videos, Jordan Maxwell, Mark Passio. I wrote rhymes about that shit. I wasn't playing games. And I would go over it in rap. So,
but what brought me to this is because you were mentioning other, and that's altruism. And what I wrote, what I highlighted, come to that. Listen, it says acceptance of awareness. I'm going to put little words in between, but basically it says acceptance, awareness, audacious action, authentic attention, activate altruism, accountable act, amplify alignment, all for love, active antidote. That's the important one that came out. So it's acceptance, awareness, audacious action, bring with authentic attention, because attention is something we have to control, will activate altruism. Yes. Accountable act will amplify your alignment, because you have to be accountable and you have to act. Will amplify your alignment. And if you do it, all for love is the active antidote. And us, we're going to leave you on this. And
I'll say one more thing. If you are afraid to come out and have a channel, the fear, Chicken Little, be careful. Thank you. Dinner's ready. Wow, I love that. I'm living in a co-op. Chicken Little is CL33 for Freemasonry, by the way. But listen, you know, when you're freaking out, right? You have to understand, I woke up because I was told that in my Intex, do not buy an inflatable Intex. It has a chemical in it that affects your birthing organs on the box. I know sodium fluoride in toothpaste now. I know a lot of, but when I saw that, the thing I'm sleeping on, the government just let it slip through a store. I'm desperate, broke, homeless, get an inflatable bed, and I'm by sperm. I can't make a baby, maybe? That was it for me. I said, fuck it. They've been killing me. They've been hurting me. They don't give a fuck. It's on the box. I mean, they're doing this to me, so I figured, hey, why don't I do something smart? First, honor my enemy. Hi, reptilians, reptilian brain. And then bye. Thank you. Thank you, but no thank you. Too much pain, people. Bye.
It's up to them to feel the pain now. We're awake and we're alive. Most of it, we're alive. We feel alive. So that's why we do this, because we both feel terribly alive. And monsterly in possession of love, or monsterly, monster love. Like, who says that in his song, Jamaican English? He made me at the plate. It's monster love.
Ooh, was it Mad Cobra?
No, but MC again, monster love. That's it. So thank you very much. Also, everyone in the chat that I seen there, Mario. Another great reasoning, merci. Ça nous fait énormément plaisir. Là. On fait ça pour le bénéfice de tous, là, pour le bénéfice de nous tous. C'est ça, le benefit of us all. Will Avert, Metal Slugs Master, Fidel Castro in there somewhere. I don't know. I don't think he dig the deep too far. He said lots of pointless who here later. I don't know. So maybe some people don't get it, or not that they don't get it, but I don't know. It's look, I can't force anyone here to.
What was the name again?
Huh?
What was the name again? That name of that person?
Metal Slugs Master.
Metal Slugs Master.
Yeah, Metal
Slugs is Mars and Saturn. Slugs Master, your master is your Dura Mater. So if it's pointless, you're basically denying your own brain. Your name that you chose, my person there, it means your brain. So you're saying that you're pointless. But thank you. Move on.
Yeah, he told us to consult the biology book. This is what we will do.
He's a scientist. I know what that brain. He's a scientist. It's okay. Or she. We get it. But listen, your name is the Dura Mater, the master you took. The metal is your medullary pyramids. If you don't understand that, you don't understand your own brain. See, I'll talk to you strongly with wisdom, yo.
Yeah, and Will Avert was here again. Large up Will. Will is a very, very serious student of the Great Mystery. Like, student, how does she say it? Lily. Lily said the student of the Great Mystery. I think that's how she calls us. Student of the Great Mystery. Yeah, I think. So he's a great, great student. Will, he's there every day with me on Motivation Academy for the book thing and researching words and helping me finding words. Mario also. We Are Free TV was here. Great. Miguel also. Gemini. Confused, that's Mario. Rose Tinted Monocle, Shivitz Jagnart, all of you, big shout out. Josh Leeming, gracias, merci. Our job, Josh. That's it. Stay positive. That's it. Shiva, boom, Om, another great show. Cheers, Tru-Mon and Rawzen. Large up, guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, large up. But listen, if you say something is pointless, you better have some. I want that person's YouTube link. You better have some research to prove why it is. I'd love to know what makes it so. Don't just say biology. That's not enough, people, because you got a bicep. It's biology. This individual, I'm telling you, if you're gonna challenge people, you need to come with facts, links, not words and jitter jabber. But yeah, much love to all people. I don't play.
Hold on, pointlessness 63. Hold on. We're just going to close this with pointlessness. Okay, what PT has to say about pointlessness. Okay, listen to this. Most of the activities being done in this world are pointless. Pointless in the sense they are not geared for evolution, either of the planet or the people. The few sane voices are getting lost in the din of the sea of pointlessness. What they who are responsible for this mess don't realize though is that the power of divine is much more than the power of the sheer numbers which make up this jungle of pointlessness. Without a connection to P, all is pointless. So connect to PT. Tell the guy to connect to PT. Connect to PT. That's what I'm telling you. You that says it's pointless, they're connected.
Ooh, we just debunked. Oh yeah, I don't like to debunk too much, but we gotta, you got two bunk beds, a cerebellum and a cerebrum. You got to be careful with me and Jonic. We don't play. We don't hurt you. We just direct you to truth, and be careful with your words.
Be careful with your words, because we know where to guide you if you come here with a bit lower vibration or something, or an opinion, because he has an opinion, and I think
that's fine.
Opinion is fine, but if you have this open, if you have your third eye, your pineal, opine, your pineal gland, your third eye, your X-ray vision, and your compassion and kindness and empathy should be activated also, and you don't comment things like that. You try to develop with us, and you realize that we're just trying to find our way in very troubled waters. And I don't know.
I want to say about this. Pointless is this. I get emails from people who are depressed and suicidal. I do numerology. I do pointless, point of view, point of Venus work, and it saves their life. I taught this at University of Iowa with my master's, pointless, where they have biology but don't know their cortex means the bark of a tree. The chair does not know that. But Jay, the pointless one, I pop my collar for Venus. Be careful with us. Be careful.
Be careful. Don't touch my soul or you're gonna burn your hand. Yeah, don't touch my soul because you're gonna burn yourself. It's on fire. So if you touch it, you're gonna get burned. So I'm out. Large up, right. Jay. I wasn't hearing you there.
Yeah, it cut out, but yeah, much love once again to all the subscribers. Even the pointless things. This is good. It makes us stronger. So much love.
I appreciate every comment, every interaction, every. I'm not judgmental and far from it, and I'm very, very open. And even if you come here with, like, I don't think I will attract negative vibe. He's just opinionated. That's fine. But negative vibe, they don't come near because we're too positive, bro. It's too positive here. It's too high on vibration. We don't even attract that kind of vibe. So I'm not even worried because I don't attract it. I do nothing to attract the negative. So
we've converted. This individual's already going to etymology right now. We're looking up the name master is Matsura for your Duramata.
He's already transforming.
Sure, why not?
Boom, we're out. See ya. Large up, everyone.
Yeah.